Hello, I'm Tim Hellman.
Hi, I'm James Bellis.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the movie G.I. Joe Retaliation, also known as G.I. Joe Retribution.
Is that its working title?
Because,
Retribution?
because so many people were disappointed with the first one.
Oh.
And this one was so much better.
Yeah, it was a lot better.
This one, Duke and most of the original Joes are killed off. And Roadblock is now in command of surviving G.I. Joe. Flint and Lady J and Snake Eyes. And they're trying to find out who was responsible for killing the Joes, which they eventually figure out that Zartan replaced the president, which he did in the end of the first G.I. Joe film.
That's right.
And so they're trying to stop him from taking over the world with Cobra Commander. And I'm surprised that Joseph Gordon-Levitt didn't want to return and play Cobra Commander again.
What happened to Jogo?
His career isn't in need of a G.I. Joe movie again.
He did so well in that first one.
I know.
You know.
What do you think of the movie?
It was fun. It was corny.
The action was great.
The action was good, and a lot of it was pretty clever. Like, you know, the ninjas fighting on the side of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
That was quite the nail biter, quite the cliffhanger.
I was pretty happy with the casting. Who better than The Rock to star in a big action movie?
Yeah, one of the best parts of the movie is they kill Channing Tatum off in the first 20 minutes.
I kind of like Channing Tatum though.
No, I don't mind him at all.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's quite
You're
a
not
few.
a fan of Magic Mike?
No, I missed it. I totally missed that one.
I heard that one of the reasons they delayed it from last summer was so they could film more scenes with him, because they decided they needed his star power too.
Give him a little more oomph, huh?
Yeah.
When I saw Bruce Willis was going to be in it, I was really let down that they didn't release it last summer.
Oh yeah, I was too.
I was like, what are they doing here, you know? But if it's all about the Tatum, I understand. Get some more ladies in the seats.
Yeah, I was disappointed they didn't bring back some of the women from the original. Sienna Miller
as the Baroness,
and Rachel Nichols as
Scarlet.
They were both hot, but this new woman that played Lady J, she was pretty hot too.
Well, like all these characters are actually like the same characters from like that G.I. Joe cartoon on the channel The Hub.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's a new G.I. Joe or newer G.I. Joe cartoon. And it's basically about Cobra is running the country. And,
it's the same plot line?
Yeah, pretty much very similar. And it's like, and they're like always on the run with like Snake Eyes, Roadblock, Flint, and Lady J.
Oh, so they just took the same premise from the cartoon?
Pretty much, yeah.
It was directed by John M. Chu. He also directed Step Up 3D and Step Up 2.
See, I don't understand why there has to be so many Step Up movies.
I wasn't sure if a Step Up director would be a good choice for a G.I. Joe movie, but he did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
though.
you know.
I guess they both require a lot of choreography.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, so I was really entertained. I thought it was a great action film. It was about everything you could ask for in a G.I. Joe live action movie, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
What can you really expect from an adaptation from that?
It was
that cartoon
it was very,
show.
Yeah, it was very cartoony.
I think if you're a fan, then you'll almost definitely be pleased. I don't think there's much that you could complain about, really.
Because like the characters look like the characters
from the show.
Like growing up with, you know. They even had even the vehicles. Like they had a freaking hovercraft, you know. They had everything that like you wanted as a kid for your toys, you know.
Yeah,
all in that movie.
That's what I kept thinking. If I was a kid watching this, I'd just be blown away.
Oh yeah,
it'd be everything I wanted.
I would have been clapping at the edge of my seat, just bouncing up and down. For sure, yeah, I would have loved it. I did see a bunch of kids in there, and like a dad bringing in like, you know, a group of like 3 or 4 boys, and that was a perfect idea on that dad's part because those kids just had the time of their lives, I bet. Yeah,
so I really liked it. I'd give it actually 4.5 stars.
Out of a possible 5, I'd give it like a 3 3/4. It was a lot of fun to watch, but it was just so silly.
Should be,
you know.
But it should be though, shouldn't it?
Yeah. It definitely it served its purpose.
Yeah.
It was a fun movie to watch, you know.
I enjoyed it more than the Transformers films.
Absolutely.
At least the sequels. The first Transformers movie I still kind of like.
Yeah, I still have a bad taste from the Transformers franchise.
But you were going to say something else?
Yeah, I totally can't remember exactly what it was. I had something that was like really thoughtful and impressive, but
yeah,
I totally lost it again.